Greetings, Cancer. This is your message for the week. This is your message for the week. How someone is viewing you. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Myself, recognize yourself. If you're not yet subscribed, please do so. Be happy to have you join the channel. So we are going to get started. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us to peek behind the veil into Cancer. Okay. How is someone viewing Cancer at this time? How is Cancer being viewed this particular time? We have the Six of Swords as moving away from a situation, leaving something behind. You may have been attached to a situation that you felt the need to disconnect from. Well, they're seeing you're being viewed as leaving that situation behind, whatever the situation is, or there's a person, place, or thing, something, some type of unhealthy behavior. So you're moving away from it. Why is this? How someone is feeling for you? How are they feeling for you? How are they feeling for you at this time, Cancer? How are they feeling for you at this time? Ooh. The Four of Pentacles. Like you're holding back from them. You're holding back from them. That they made a mistake holding back from you. They may have treated you in a way that was unfairly, that was poorly. They are regretting that they held back from you. Held back. They may have held back money. Somebody was holding money, holding on to their money and not giving you any financial support. For some of you, someone was holding the money. Others of you, they were holding back expressions. They were not versing how they feel for you. They were not expressing how they felt in a healthy way. They were holding back, possibly using it as a manipulation tactic. Wow. What do they want from you? What do they want? Yeah, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Well, we have the Five of Cups here. So they feel hurt. They feel bad for doing so. Not giving you the things that you needed to sustain the relationship, to keep the relationship moving forward in a healthy way. They feel bad. They feel bad that they held back from you. Now they feeling a sense of loss and regret because you've left them. You moved on. You moved away from them. You know, because they wasn't expressing how they was feeling. They were holding on to the money. You know, not taking care of you. Not supporting you financially as they should for some of you. And now they feeling regretful because you done moved away. You're leaving. You're leaving their butt behind, you know. So, and that's the way it happens, you know. You can't refuse to put any type of work into a relationship or into a connection and expect someone to just always be on the giving end while you are always on the receiving end and they're not receiving anything from the connection. Well, now they regret that. They were looking at, for some of you, I get that they were looking at other people. They had you. They was promiscuous outside of your connection. Yeah, they were, for some of you, I get they were promiscuous outside of the connection. So, and you got tired, you got fed up, you didn't want to deal with that. What is the mutual energy between the two of you? Mutual energy between Cancer and this person. The mutual energy spirit between Cancer and this. Ooh. Mutual energy is the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. So they realize a realization has happened. They realizing that they held back and they didn't give you what you needed. You both realize that they didn't provide the things that was needed in the relationship for it to sustain it, for it to be healthy. And you both have had a realization that you can't just give and have someone just take. You're investing and they're not. So a Tower moment has happened. You both realizing that things has to stop. The divine intervened and came in and brought enlightenment. I feel as though you realized that this was not someone that you wanted to continue to invest in, because they were using manipulation tactics to keep you bound and to keep you with them and to keep you from moving forward. And so you realize that that is not the type of individual you want to interact with, that you want to engage in a partnership or a relationship with. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone acting like that and trying to manipulate you and control the situation. So you've had that realization that it was time to get up and get out. It's time to get up. Yeah, you realize that it was time to get up, get out, and move on, and move away from that type of energy, because you realize that it was toxic. So, possible outcome. Ooh. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, with this Wheel of Fortune here, possible outcome is things changing. You know, the wheel has definitely turned into, I feel as though one individual will be on the receiving end of karma and the other individual will be on the opposite end of the karma. So the wheel has definitely turned. I feel as though someone is, you reap what you sow. You put out bad, you're going to get bad in return. Whatever you put out is going to come back to you 10 times 4. So I feel as though this individual has realized that, you know, come to the realization that you don't just treat people the way that you treat people and expect good to happen to you, good things to happen to you, because that's not how the divine works. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put out, whatever you put out in this world is going to come back to you, you know. So, Six of Swords. And that's the outcome. So somebody is, you are receiving justice, Cancer, for someone's ill will that they had towards you. The way you have been treated in a certain circumstance. So, this Six of Swords, you're leaving. What are you leaving behind? And why? What are you leaving behind? We have the Strength. You could possibly, some of you could have been dealing with a Leo, you know. You're finding the strength within yourself to move on and move away from this situation. Someone that was holding back from you, You're finding the strength within yourself and the courage within yourself to move away from a situation that was keeping you bound. Something kept you bound. It kept you as though you were feeling as though you were pinned down and could not move forward. So, yeah, and you're moving away from that. Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay. We have the High Priestess here. So, I feel as though some of you, you may not have been using discernment in the situation before, but I feel as though after a while the divine came in, saw the situation for what it was, you know, what was going on behind the scenes, and revealed some things to you, made it known to you that you were being manipulated. So you weren't aware of these secrets, of this energy of this individual keeping you stuck and keeping you bound. You could not, I heard, see the forest for the trees. I feel as though there was a lot of, this individual was throwing a lot of smoke and mirrors. There was a lot of smoke and mirrors, so you couldn't see the truth behind what was really going on. And then the divine eventually, you know, saying, look, this can't keep going this way. You know, no. Cancer cannot keep investing this in a situation that's, Cancer has work to do. We need you to fulfill your purpose in life. So you can't keep going through this and doing this with this individual holding you back, because it's keeping you from your purpose. So, wow. Yeah. Why are they feeling this loss and regret? We have the Ten of Wands, you know, because this individual now is feeling like they were the burden, they were the problem. You were. And they're feeling lost and regret and feeling remorseful. They're feeling a sense of remorse for the fact that they held you back and they were manipulating you and playing these, creating all of these smoke and mirrors that weighed heavily on your soul, that weighed heavily on your spirit. They feeling this remorse that they were the cause of it. You know, they added to your problem. They added to your burden. They didn't add anything fruitful or add anything helpful to your life. They were a burden in your life. Oh my goodness. So, the Tower. Oh gosh. We have the Lovers. So, clarifying the Tower, we have the Lovers. So this is a situation, you know, definitely this was, for some of you, this is a love situation, most definitely. For others of you, I feel as though you could have been dealing with a Gemini for some of you. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel as though this realization of this connection, the connection of things not progressing in the connection, you know, showing up as you guys' mutual energy. You both possibly felt very strongly connected to one another or attached to one another. but I feel as though this detachment had to take place. You guys had to be detached at some point so that you can get the clarity from the divine that you need to move forward and to move away from this situation, and to understand, come to the realization that this situation was not healthy. Yeah, things going dark here. What is happening? It's going dark, y'all. What does Cancer need to know about this situation? Let me hurry up this thing. What does Cancer need to know? Advice. Here we go. It's a good, your advice, Cancer, Spirit is saying it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Yeah, and that's exactly what you're doing with this Six of Swords, finding the strength within yourself to move away from things that and people that try, situations that try to keep you bound and keep you stuck, keep you from moving forward healthily. So you guys are possibly investing all that time and energy in yourself. Y'all, I'm sorry, my thing is going dark here. Definitely don't want this message. So thank you guys for stopping by, and until next time, remember to do everything with love, strength, and grace going forward, Cancer. Again, I apologize for everything going black, but someone possibly just does not want you to know what is going on, with this message. So until next time, ciao, y'all.